Hello, I'm Seth Johnson with Land to House. So in today's tiny house video, we're going to be installing the trim for the corners. Now I was driving around town and looking at a lot of old buildings, and it seemed like the trim and the fascia board were always the things that rotted first. So I went to Lowe's and found a product called miratec. I think I'm saying that right. It doesn't swell and doesn't rot. So it just seemed like a good choice to put on something like this to last a long time. So let's go to the workshop and cut this board and get back out here and install it. So I have the table saw set up. We're going to be cutting the trim boards with this saw instead of the circular saw because ripping these long boards is just going to be too difficult with that other saw. So these are roughly 7 1/4 inches wide, and because I don't feel like mitering the corners, I'm just going to cut one side a little bit longer than the other and then butt them up on the corner. So let's get to cutting. Well, it's snowing, cold, and windy outside, but had to open the door because of space limitations. I'm also going to be using the shop vac in this video. Never have used it before with the table saw. Not sure why. I think it's going to make a big difference in cleanup. So let's see how well this works. Not bad at all. All right. So I cut this in a way that it'll be able to butt up against itself on the backside, hopefully, and that way it'll make a nice even thickness on both sides. So I think I'm going to start a couple of nails here before I hoist it up. Kind of give me a little bit of a help here. All right, let's see where this needs to go here. My end of the board here cuts out about right there. Oops. Let's see. This does need to extend a little bit out past my building. Maybe about that much. Okay. Now I'm going to take my second piece here and put it on the outside of my first one. Looks like I could have done a better job at matching this stuff up. Oh well. Live and learn. Some nice paint will just take care of that problem. Alright, let's take a look at what we've got here. So I messed up some on this corner. I just didn't push the front board far enough over. But it's on there. And then I should have put the roof over top of that. I mean, put the board over it like this one. See? But it's alright. So it's a little bit better here because these are flush. The other one has a dent there. Yeah. Well, it's nice to have the front side of the trim on. Have to get the back next. These boards come in 16-foot sections, 7.5 inches wide. And so I'm able to cut those in half and then rip it and get one whole side. But they're 22 bucks, so kind of expensive. Well, it's 18 degrees out here. I'm cold and going home. So thanks for watching this tiny house video. I'm Seth Johnson with Land a House, and I will see you next time. Bye.